Content is leverage. Let me say that again. Your content is leverage because it keeps working for you even when you stop. Content keeps going. It can introduce you to people long before you meet them. It can build trust while you're sleeping. It can open so many amazing doors that you never even planned for. Honestly, that's been true for me in every stage of my business. It was the main component that changed everything for me when I was building my dance studio. All of it came from building my content. That content I used as leverage to build my business. I started posting dance videos and dance tutorials, honestly, just from the passion that I had from dance. I didn't know anything about content. I was just really excited. I had just learned how to dance salsa and I wanted to share that passion with the world. That's how all of this started. And I had no idea that these videos would bring in new students, they would bring in clients, they would bring in new relationships into my life, business opportunities, and the list goes on just from posting. And I'm going to say my silly little dance videos because I've heard from so many of my clients where they say, I feel so dumb posting these silly little videos. And I tell them, these are not your silly little videos because they can turn into something huge. They can turn into this great opportunity. So I want to encourage you, keep creating content because you never know what can happen from that content. And that's the power of creating content. You create something once and it lives on forever. And I like to tell my clients, you create a piece of content and that content goes out into the world and it's still working for you while you're asleep, while you're busy with your clients and doing whatever else in your business. That single piece of content is out there doing work for you continuously. Content creates opportunities. Content creates clients. Content creates partnerships and it creates beautiful, passion led, purpose filled businesses. And ultimately, content creates freedom, that freedom of choice, that freedom of if you want to stay home and work from home, that freedom of maybe homeschooling your kids. It gives you so much freedom just from creating content if you use content as leverage. And honestly, freedom comes from having your work reach millions of people when you're not even in that room. That's what I love about creating content. I can create a single piece of content and it can reach so many more people than if I was just doing an in-person event. So if you're a coach or business owner, I'm curious, are you using content to bring in your clients and to grow your business? And if not, I would really ask yourself why. All right, if you like this video and you learned something new, please subscribe. I have videos every single week, and I'm so excited to help you build your dream business. All right, let's go.